So this is Jeff and Jason here in the boardroom, as it were. We are introducing you to the new Zoom Immersive View. Immersive View is an update that recently came out from Zoom, and it is oodles of fun. Jason and I have been playing with it now for about 10 minutes, and we are highly entertained. So we think your kids will be too. So to turn Immersive View on, it is run by the host in the top right-hand corner of my screen, and you see this on my screen, but Jason does not, because you have the, I'm quick timing my zoom so that you can see what it looks like for the presenter. In the top right-hand corner of my screen is a view button where it would normally say speaker and gallery. I can now change immersive view, and then it pulls up this window, which will give me the option to put us in different places. Jason, what's your favorite immersive view?
It's definitely the picture frames because we're further away. Can we go to that one, please?
There you go.
Way better.
So we are now in the art gallery. And if you are paying attention, teachers, when I clicked view, it tells you on the immersive view how many kids or people can fit in your screen. So this one is 5 because there's 5 things in the wall. The auditorium seats 25 but is uber boring. I would avoid it if you could. The boardroom seats 6. The learning pods are 24, and the learning pods are kind of fun too because it gives you these levels that you can throw.
Let's go to one of those.
You want to go to the learning pods?
Yeah.
Levels, Jerry. Levels. Your green screen doesn't come out very well in the learning pods, though. Oh, there we go. Nifty. So this is learning pods, and then you can fit 24 kids on the learning pods.
Here's what I like about the ones like this over the picture frames. I wouldn't use the picture frames with students because so many times we've heard that students don't love that the background of their Zoom calls are their homes and what's going on in their home life. So I love the kind of the virtual reality spaces where it gives them that virtual background and then takes away whatever it is that's behind them.
That's right. And if you choose one of the immersive views with less people, so for example, the kitchen, our pictures are much larger. But then they're, of course, shrunk for where you fit 24 kids in. So if you have a small Zoom with just a couple of kids, it's great to sit in the cafe or the kitchen, but you probably don't want to do it in learning pods unless you really don't want to see the other person, which is always the case when Jason and I communicate.
Absolutely.
One thing we should warn the folks about, Jason, is our failure that we just had. So if you're recording a Zoom for whatever reason, as we were trying to do for Tech Tips, we noticed that if you record the immersive view, it does not work. It comes out as a white background, like you're standing in a blizzard in front of a dancing polar bear. So if the recording is important to you and the background is important to you, what we're doing right now is we're zooming and we are quick timing over the top of it, which allows you to see the presenter view, which is kind of cool because then you can see all of my options, which Jason can't see.
QuickTime is an app that everybody has on their Mac, and it allows you to do things like screen recordings. The files are real big, so make sure there's space on your hard drive. But if you want to be able to get the background into a recording, if you're hosting a Zoom, make sure that you're using QuickTime and not using the recording.
Right. Anything I missed, Jace? We have how to get it. Oh, you have to update if you have not updated recently to Zoom. I think that this one was 5.4. They're up to 5.66 now because one comes out every like 15 minutes or so. To update, if you're in Zoom, you can go to zoom.us in the top right-hand corner and then click check for updates, and then you just go ahead and update, and it'll ask you to shut your Zoom down and restart. But you will have immersive view on the restart. If a person has not updated, they will not see immersive view. So you might want to tell your kids, hey, update so we can do the cool immersive view. Both end user and the host have to have it at the same time. Fair enough?
Hey, real quick time for some product placement.
Support Timmy's and Penn State hockey. Timmy's is probably far cheaper. So with that, we wish you a great end of the year. Happy Tech Tips 15, everybody. Take care.